Did Charles tell the Sussexes to bring their kids to Balmoral? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you all, thank you. Okay, for a change, because we always seem to be reading on the gruesome twosome. So yes, we're back on the gruesome twosome again, but this time at least I can include another part of the royal family. I just thought, I'd go back on the history just in case I missed something during the week, because, really busy week for us all. And I've got the Gilded Tarot out here, which is my royal family deck that I use. And I do believe, now, this could be a double-edged sword, but I do believe that there was a report that says you're welcome to spend the summer. There's always been an open invitation, whether it's Sandringham or Balmoral or whatever, but you got to bring the kids. And I thought, go Charles, go Charles. If it's true, because, who knows? Who knows, when they say source, what do you do? I mean, we know by now, or they're paid puff magazines and supermarket, magazines and paid puff online reporters. We know them. This one, it was a hard call. So I thought, okay, reading, at least I can include someone else apart from the gruesome twosome. So cards. Today we are reading on a report that was the Harry and Meghan have an open invitation from the King, whether it's Balmoral or Sandringham, but for summer, of course, it's Balmoral, but to bring the kids. I want to know, please, cards. I would like to know, is it true? Is it true? Did they actually say, you can come, but bring the kids? I believe, coming into summer would be ideal in Balmoral, and that's where the family spends their time. I'm not too sure if Catherine and William would be happy about it, and I'm not too sure if any other of the family would be happy about it either. And that's the reason why I'm asking for the card. I'm asking the cards. So, yeah, cards, energies around, invitation to bring the kids. Harry and Meghan. Here we go. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Well, it was definitely a strategy. There is a secret. So I guess, the kids could be caught a secret, because, there's so many questions out there, and, no one's seen them. And there was a picture published a couple of days back, but those kids don't seem to be growing very, fast. That's if they were at all, the kids. And Megan's a lot skinnier than that too. And it was a community garden. So, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, like I said, there was a strategy and it was secret. The Knight of Cups here is someone that's coming to offer to save the day. So just wondering if this was a strategy from the palace to save them, quote unquote. But we have the player here, the Knight of Wands, and it's negative. So he's not playing. He's not playing. It's like they're fighting kind of thing. And there's actually no plan in place with this Knight of Wands. And he is also a traveller. The Knight of Wands does have a lot of energy on it, the same as the Ace of Cups. And that is my William card in this deck. Very much, as I've said on many times, with the blue eyes and offering love and a new beginning. And, of course, with the Ice, of course, they're the the phases of the moon, but excuse me, again, I've got a frog in my throat. But of course, that is to me, interpreted, of course, Earthshot. Why would it not be? So we've got the Seven of Pentacles upright on the secret, and we've got a very, very toxic energies with the Devil reverse. So yeah, coming down now. There's no plan. There's no plan to let the devil loose on the grounds of Balmoral or Sandringham or anywhere. None whatsoever. No plan here at all. And this is the brothers fighting it out as well. There is, however, the seed was planted. So in answer to the question already, yes, entertainment purposes only and allegedly. It's not gossip. It actually was, excuse me again. It was, the seed was planted, definitely, about the secret kids. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. So there's Charles. There he is, washing through the whole light validation of this reading. The brothers in arms here. Coming down on William's card, he just wants a beginning and he wants the truth to come out. There is, with the no plan in action with the devil being reversed, you've got Two of Cups reversed, so there's no partnership, and I believe that they're separated anyway. They're only together for the brand. And you've got the Eight of Swords as well. This is binding in thoughts, and it's also playing the victim. This is coming down on the secret with the seed planter kind of thing that Charles, again, allegedly, strategically. I am having trouble speaking. Maybe I need a drink. Put a plan into action, or did some offering here of love, not, look, I'll be your knight in shining armor. I'll come and save the day, bring the kids, and, we can make it all official and squash all these rumours, quote unquote. And, they're just still happy to play the victim on this side, and William wants them to come true, to come clean, cut through the truth. So let's pull a few more cards. So there's Strength. You've got Death reverse. You've got the Three of Cups reverse. You've got the King of Cups this time reverse, and the Hangman reverse. Well, he is saying, basically, come down off your chain, come down off your tree. Come on, get off your high horse, whatever. You've got the King of Cups here reverse. Again, this is Charles coming through on another line. You've got the Emperor as well. So what's happening is that you've got a double whammy, not only just as a father, but also now as the king. Okay, because the Emperor is obviously the ruler of his own kingdom, and he is the father card. But you have Madam here. I didn't call it until I had more cards, but the fact that Strength has come up next to refusing to transition, to change, to shed the skin, to, all the options, look, I'll cover for you kind of thing. Get off this tree, untie yourself, I'll untie your hands for you. No, she's not having any of it. She's not having any of it. Not having any of it. She flatly refuses. No, there's none of us. We're not involved. No, you're not involved with us anymore. No. And that then has made him, well, sad. And the reason why I'm sad is because cups are all about emotions. So let's just continue on. The Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, a Two of Swords, and the Fool. So this is basically telling a fairy tale story here. They're actually saying Charles is actually saying, unchain yourself, untie yourself. There's no inheritance anyway. There's but until the divorce comes, nothing's going to be passed down. So stop being in denial and don't be foolish. Basically, it's it's pretty plain cut kind of thing. You've almost got a whole sentence here without having to explain all emotions and words and denials and even a contract. Not necessarily a divorce, but even a contract. But I would say divorce because you've got the Two of Cups here, which shows that there's no partnership anyway, and that's straight off the Devil. And the Devil reverse is I've always seen it as the Lover's reverse, and what's happened is that they've come to the crossroads because you've got the two angels anyway. They've come to the crossroads and they've made a decision, and it was for the worse, and now they're unhinged and unchained and they're not tied together anymore, and yada yada yada. Of course, yes, it can also be related to Temperance reverse as well, being the mentally unstable side of things, because the Devil is a player of all these things, all things toxic. So, the Devil represents a lot of cards on not only just on its own, but, when it's reversed, it's in play all the time. He's very, very, very strong card. To me, Charles could even be offering a contract, to make this choice, to get the truth out, because we've got swords here and it's upright. Stop being denial. Stop being in denial. There's no inheritance here. Nothing's going to be passed down or can be passed down in the contract. And it's probably written in the contract that if you do this and this and this, and we will cover for you, because I did do another reading a while back saying that she's going to go, yeah, well, whatever. But, then you deflect and throw it all back and not care and throw it all back, when the truth finally comes out. She's going to throw it all back, change the narrative straight on the palace. And Charles knows this. And he's been very, very vocal here. He's actually come through very, very clear. So one more time. Ten of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Well, there it is. That's her, being the single lady, dropping a lot of money, extremely foolish. She's ruined. And you've got the Knight of Wands here with the Page of Wands. So there's some sort of message, some sort of thing that's she's been told, and it could grow and it could help her, and maybe even, flip the Nine of Pentacles around. So, all of a sudden she's back to the Queen of Wands that she wants to be instead of being reversed. You've got the King of Wands here. To me, I would say this would be to do with security, but they're not happy about it. I do know that they have their own security. I also know that they have MI5, MI6, maybe even Johnny. Well, they wouldn't do that, but, there's people that may be in this contract here that would be part of the security to say you either let go or you go single or, come clean. Whatever the story is, come clean with the kids. Now, it's funny, apart from the Page of Wands, unless I overlook something, apart from the Page of Wands, the kids didn't come through prominent at all. At all. This is all about Charles and the Queen of Wands and all strength. It's all about the father and the daughter-in-law. It's all about them. He is offering, according to the cards, This is correct. He has offered, and he's offered to, sort things out through a contract. We'll even give you security, even though they don't want to do it. We'll even give you security. He is actually offering to be the knight in the shining armour to save the day. Because he knows there's no partnership. He knows. Interesting. All the strategy with the Queen of Wands. That's dropping a lot of money. Right, well, short and sweet, because the answer was pretty clear. Even in 2 lines back, there was a nice, sweet story about it. And, 1-line sentence. So with that snippet that has been buried and maybe resurrected again later on down the track, according to the cards, it was correct. It was correct. Charles is actually offering, basically to take the heat, to sort it all out. And all William wants is the truth, to cut through the truth. He just wants it done. He wants it over. Over with the player. All right. Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.